Tonight, we have some new developments to our Murrow and Emmy Award-winning investigation about a notorious husband and wife in Worcester County. We've learned police arrested the couple, and they are now in a jail and facing a long list of more than 50 criminal charges. NBC 10 investigator Ryan Kath exposed their nearly 20-year pattern of behavior. He joins us right now. He's got the new information for us. Ryan?
Colton, Russ and Linda Callahan are known as professional tenants because they make a living by scamming property owners to get into homes and then squatting as long as possible without paying any rent. They got away with it for years, but after our investigation, the law might finally be catching up. We've been looking for you. Why haven't you paid rent for the last 20 years? A lot has happened since we first caught up to Russell Callahan and his wife, Linda.
Russ and Linda, you're being evicted again this morning. Why are you living like this?
Our investigation revealed how the Callahans have been evicted more than 20 times, with unpaid rent surpassing well over $100,000. Victims include a single mom, a couple saving to have kids, and a veteran who was overseas on his first deployment with the Navy. The Callahans seemingly enjoyed the free ride without consequences, but that has now changed. Police arrested the couple on Tuesday after a grand jury returned indictments with more than 50 criminal counts. What were the documents that he gave you?
Credit report, background check, pay stubs.
Some of the charges stem from what happened to Sitanshu Sinha and his wife Shilpi. The Shrewsbury couple told us they rented their home in 2023 after getting a stack of fake paperwork with the last name O'Callaghan so the professional tenants could avoid detection. After the rent checks bounced, the family drained $30,000 from savings meant for their kids' college funds, just to get the Callahans out of the property.
It was financially very stressful for us.
Other charges are tied to what the owner of this Worcester property says he experienced this year.
I opened the documents. Everything looked really good. I gave them the keys. I trusted them. They looked professional.
It wasn't until the rent checks bounced that he Googled the couple and realized what kinds of professionals he was dealing with. Even after he went to police, we saw Linda behind the wheel of a Penske truck, making herself at home and directing her adult son where to put the furniture.
Larceny by check, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
The couple pleading not guilty to the long list of charges in Worcester Superior Court, but now facing the possibility of prison time, as one property owner predicted when we interviewed him last year.
Hopefully they'll end up in some nice jail. Free housing. That is what they're looking, yes, free housing.
So at last check, Russ and Linda are still being held. If either of them post the $2,500 cash bail, they will be on GPS home confinement. It's unclear where home would be at this point. That's because they were also ordered to stay away from the Worcester property, where they've been living since April and racking up more than $17,000 in unpaid rent. Ryan Kath, NBC 10 Investigators.